Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. So you will be with me for our FIN 546 for chapter 3, the institutions and market. So this video, I'm going to start with all the institutions that is related to our Islamic finance, especially in Malaysia. So the first institutions that I would like to introduce to you is Tabung Haji. Okay, Tabung Haji. So the previous name of Tabung Haji is actually this one, Perbadanan Wang Simpanan Bakal-Bakal Haji. So this Perbadanan Wang Simpanan Bakal-Bakal Haji is actually was set up in November 1962 and began its operations around in 30th September 1963. So agak sudah lama bertapak di Malaysia. The first establishment's objective of this so-called tabung haji nowadays is actually to help Muslim to save um, enough money for them without involving any activities that deemed to be haram. So we would like to actually avoid the elements of riba. We would like to pro, we would like to actually provide those money which has been invested, okay, to any other businesses, but at the same time we want to actually prevent the elements of riba, the secondly the elements of gharar, okay, gharar, okay, the uncertainty, okay. Faham gharar adalah uncertainty, elemen-elemen yang boleh menimbulkan syubhah, okay. And the third one is elements of maisir. Okay, maisir you faham maksudnya adalah elements-elements yang berkait dengan perjudian, gambling dan sebagainya. Okay, casino and so on. So if they actually invest or deposit their money at conventional banks, okay, those conventional banks involved in various activities. So those various activities could come across with those activities such as related to the three things, okay, the three elements that we want to avoid, okay, the three elements which is riba, okay, maisir or gharar. So in order to solve this, okay, this is why the governments actually established tabung haji. So Muslim people feels more comfortable, more convenience, and confidence, okay, to deposit their money in tabung haji. So this corporation is to manage the savings of the Muslims which who is actually intending to perform the Hajj pilgrimage, which is actually these institutions being founded, okay, based on the paper which is had been presented by our late Professor Royal Professor Unku Aziz in 1959, okay, which is called as Rancangan Membaiki Ekonomi Bakal-Bakal Haji. So from his presentations, uh, the government had decided to actually establish one institutions that can save and taking deposits from Muslims in a halal way, okay, in a halal way, right? So these are objective of tabung haji, okay, such as first is to enable the Muslims to gradually save money to meet the cost of performing the Hajj or other beneficial expenses. Okay, during the 1960s, they perform Haji through sailing through ships, okay, bukan melalui kapal terbang seperti yang ada pada hari ini, tetapi walaupun kita katakan hanya menaiki kapal, but still the amount of money is quite a lot, okay. So the cost at that time is also expensive, right? And this is a kind of solutions for the Muslim to save their money until they have enough money and they could actually perform the Hajj, right, in Mecca. So secondly, okay, right now I think the cost of performing the Hajj is actually up to more than 30,000 nowadays. Sudah agak mahal. Jadi peranan tabung haji tu masih kekal sehingga hari ini, di mana Muslims akan start savings their money at tabung haji. Dan tak silap saya, if you want to register as one of the candidates untuk Hajj ni, right? Performing the Hajj, you have to register with Tabung Haji and deposit around 1,300 to register your name. Okay, to register your name, right? So secondly, the objective is actually enable Muslim through the use of their savings to take active part in capital investment in a way halal to Islam. So the word halal is important over here, whereby tabung haji would actually invest to the Sharia compliance investments or companies only. So they would not invest to such, even though the company is profitable, but then if they come across that those company do not have any Sharia compliance being approved by the government, so they should avoid. Okay, because we want to actually, the tabung haji wants to actually preserve, okay, the elements of halal in their investment. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the slide. Sorry. So, and thirdly is provide protection. Okay, provide protection, supervisions, and welfare to the Hajj pilgrims. All right. Tabung Haji also plays important part in protecting the welfare of the Hajj pilgrims actually. So mereka sangat-sangat melindungi jemaah-jemaah haji. Kalau if you pernah pergi ke tabung haji di Kelana Jaya dan sebagainya, so you akan tengok bagaimana mereka take care of this jemaah-jemaah haji, okay, before they actually departures to performs the Hajj, right? So it's a kind of um, a kind of very systematic procedures for them to arrange the Hajj for the Hajj pilgrims, okay, whereby they actually provide the accommodations, they provide the knowledge for them, okay, they provide also in terms of safety and protections whenever they reach the Mecca. Okay, so ini adalah antara peranan-peranan pihak tabung haji. Okay, right. The second institutions, okay, I would like to introduce to you is the Islamic institutions of Waqf. Okay, the Islamic institution of Waqf. So, yes, based on the Quran itself, okay, the Quran enlightened on to build in the stabilizers that helps to solve the problems of poverty. So, memang kita nak menguruskan masalah dan isu-isu kemiskinan, okay, dan di sinilah kita ada peranan zakat kan, dan every Muslim you should pay a zakat fitrah each and every year, and every Muslims who is capable you need to pay the zakat pendapatan kan, each and every year dan sebagainya, zakat perniagaan, right? So other than zakat we also have this institution of wakaf. Okay, this institution of wakaf. So this institution is in a large scale, which is voluntary donations can help to the large scale voluntary donations that comes from people. Okay, this amount can help to shoulder the financing of major public schemes that are currently financed through taxation and fiscal spending. Walaupun pihak kerajaan normally memang ada um, collect in terms of tax, okay, daripada pembayar-pembayar cukai. However, at the same time, institutions of wakaf also berperanan untuk collect those donations from people who wants to donate. Okay, so in Malaysia we have this zakat, okay, we have yayasan, okay, wakaf, sorry, not zakat, wakaf, yayasan wakaf, Malaysia, okay, WYM, okay, we have yayasan wakaf Malaysia, WYM. So you can take a look on their their official website, which is wym.gov.my, if you want to search and wants to know more about these institutions of wakaf in Malaysia. So under this WYM, okay, Yayasan Wakaf Malaysia, they works closely with the Majlis Agama Islam Negeri, MAIN, okay, Majlis Agama Islam Negeri. So from MAIN, each and every state in Malaysia, they have their own Majlis Agama Islam sendiri. Like kalau in Kelantan, we have MAIK kan. So under MAIK ni jugalah mereka menguruskan the process of wakaf yang dibuat oleh orang ramai di luar sana. So in Islamic history, they said that wakaf played a dominant role in providing the public goods like education and healthcare. So betul, some of the donate people out there, they donates their land, they donates their buildings untuk dijadikan pusat tahfiz, pusat education. Okay, they donates their land to be untuk diwakafkan menjadi healthcare klinik, untuk diwakafkan menjadi masjid. So itu adalah example of wakaf yang secara aset secara fizikal or real property yang kita boleh nampak. So there are a lot of wakaf that they can do lah actually. Wakaf Al-Quran, okay, wakaf in terms of pelbagai jenis aset yang they actually boleh wakafkan. Okay, they can also be supplemented by zakat collections. Dalam masa yang sama, mereka juga boleh menerima zakat collections tadi dan mereka distributes kepada pihak yang layak menerima zakat. So the zakat wakaf sector ni can devote itself especially to financing the poor, untuk membiayai yang golongan-golongan yang tidak berkemampuan lah. So mereka sepatutnya boleh membantu mereka. The interface of zakat wakaf establishment with profit motivated financial institutions could be through technical support and international guarantee. Mereka juga bekerjasama dengan pihak-pihak institution yang lain untuk mewakafkan, okay, membayar ataupun memberi pembiayaan yang sepatutnya lah kepada pihak-pihak yang kurang berkemampuan. Okay. So itu adalah institutions of wakaf, dan normally they actually closely works together with zakat. Biasanya di bawah Majlis Agama Islam di setiap negeri lah. Okay. Kalau Selangor, kita ada Perbadanan Wakaf Selangor dan enakmen wakaf mereka sendiri. Okay, kalau negeri Kedah, mereka juga ada enakmen pentadbiran Undang-Undang Islam Kedah, okay, yang boleh diguna pakai untuk wakaf tersebut. Okay, so those are two institutions that is available. I'll see you in the next slide. So kita ada banyak lagi institutions that you should know in the Islamic financing field, especially in Malaysia and internationally.